Good afternoon and welcome to Bull Market Stock Show. This is your host, Rian Robson, and we're doing actually the FOMC and also the inflation data that was out yesterday. But when did inflation data come out? When it was announced yesterday, I just knew the dollar was not going to make it because it didn't actually reach my expectation. Although it reached the market expectation at 5.4%, it didn't reach my expectation because I expected a quite hotter number with about maybe 5.7 or maybe something higher, as obviously there's bottlenecks, constraints, supply constraint problems, bottlenecks. And I thought a bit of a higher inflation number. I was actually disappointed, but when I saw the number, I just knew that the dollar will not make it. And one of the analysts of Dot Financial News, I actually spoke to him. I was like, that news is absolute rubbish, so don't even think of buying the dollar. That was now with inflation. Now, with the FOMC meeting, that was actually interesting. And as you can see, the dollar is actually losing some steam. And I do think this will continue after the break.
Keep your finger on the market pulse with the News Alerts tool. Stay up to date on the latest sentiment across all the major asset classes. Uncover bullish or bearish signals tied to specific assets that could be developing before major price moves, and track how news sentiment correlated with price in the past. Track the news volume on an asset, its fear index, and get a better feel for its underlying strength. All with News Alerts, your central hub for market information. That's higher trading from MarketsX.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Bull Market Stock Show. This is your host, Rian Robson. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. There's a link below of markets.com. Fund your account with $250 and get your classes absolutely free. There's also some other links with the website that I have because I don't know how long will I stay on social media because I can get kicked off at any given time. So on my website also, it's also down below. So click on that. If I'm missing, then you know you can find me on my website. But on today's story, actually, which is now the FOMC and also yesterday's inflation, you could see yesterday, if I could just share my screen here, this was the data that was out yesterday with the core inflation at 4%, and then you have the inflation rate at 5.4%. The Federal Reserve immediately, when I saw this number, I just knew they will say, or the market analysts will say, this is the peak of inflation and inflation will simmer down. I honestly don't believe that. I think there's still a lot of inflation coming. Maybe I'm just too early with my inflation forecast and it will materialize later on because there's labor shortages. There's, for example, the commodity prices that go up. So those things still needs to come in. So I was just a bit early on that whole thing. So I still think there's still trouble that's coming for the United States. But for now, it's all systems going. It will go straight to the moon. This is also the other piece that I actually will bring to you, which is the FOMC meeting. The Fed staff outlined a 15 billion monthly taper. Now, they actually said that it will go like 15 billion per month. So they will do it gradually and it will stop by next year, June. That is what they predict. If everything in the economy is running smooth, which I doubt it will. So you can expect maybe later on, maybe it's inflation disrupt again, then you can expect the Federal Reserve actually to talk something else, to say that they will taper quickly. But as things stands for today, and maybe for tomorrow, but as things stands now, it's all systems go. Everything will go straight to the moon. But you must be specific also on what you are buying also, because that is just my opinion. You can see also on the market that it's all green and it looks like everything is happy-go-lucky. This is the markets.com account that I have. You can see now I actually have it on 435.11 cents from $225. So now it's sitting here. So if you take my signals, you would be there. I'm not a fast trader. I'm trading extremely slow. I'm not now wishful thinking trading that will make money quickly overnight. I take my time. I place my trades according to what I understand. And obviously, if you take my classes, I will explain to you exactly the same. This is the dollar index. Now you can see it broke actually. This is the 1 hour chart. It broke actually that crucial 94 mark there. And I think it actually have still legs to go further down. What is actually all green, it is the it is actually the energy stocks and also the metals. But your energy assets, which is your crude oil, your natural gas, your heating oil, those things are actually flying now at the current moment, because if the Federal Reserve do nothing, it means that the people will just buy more, and that is actually where the money will stream in, which is basically your oil and also your natural gas and basically your energy sector. Also your soft commodities. This is now the nice part of markets.com. You have also the option of your soft commodities. Now, soft commodities actually was a bit on the down for a month now. And I think with yesterday's FOMC meeting, soft commodities can actually increase quite drastically due to that comments that was made that they will only start to taper mid-November or December. So I think for me, because the inflation is not a threat as in yet, I think it will be for December. They could delay it even to January, because if there's not enough inflation for them to worry about, why would they care now? So if there's no inflation or a threat for inflation, then they will do nothing. What I see now, the Federal Reserve made the market believe that 5% inflation is okay. That is what the Federal Reserve did. They convinced the people that 5% inflation okay, and they are happy with it, so they will allow it to happen. So that's why the market will go straight to the moon. There's also the energy stocks is one thing. On the other one, if I look at the indexes, then you're looking at your mighty Dow Jones. This one, for me, has a potential also to go further on. You can see there was also a bit of a retracement in the Dow Jones, and I think this year also, this is now the 1 hour. I like the daily one actually. You can see there's slightly there on a 50-day EMA, so maybe slight resistance. But with all systems go for the United States, I think that is where the market will actually open up. You can see even the VIX is flat. So not flat, actually, it's going down. Cryptos, if you look at that, the mighty Bitcoin, it looks like it can also have legs, because the Fed Reserve will just keep on printing money. So it means everything is it's open cards. Bitcoin look also has the potential of going further up. Actually, maybe reaching its peak of 60,000. Look, Bitcoin have some mad swings, so it can actually go to 60,000 at any time. But I think it does have the potential to go up. But for me, my specialty that I like is actually the energy stocks. That is what I like the most. Your energy assets, actually, which is now your crude oil inventories, your natural gas, and even your soft commodities. This for me looks very attractive. Excuse me. Excuse me for that. This looks for me very attractive, and also your energy stock. I'm more in favor with your energy stocks and also with your soft commodities, because I think these ones will run fast. Because one, it is winter in the United States, or I would say in the Northern Hemisphere. It is winter, and obviously your energy stocks is heavy in demand. So I think there will be some downward pressure on the dollar, especially for today. I think it can continue for tomorrow. As I said, it broke that 94 level, and I think it can actually maybe reach to your 50-day EMA, maybe go back there again. Surely it will not be in one day, but it has the potential to go further on. As I said, the Federal Reserve actually made the market believe that 5% inflation is okay for the United States. Core inflation is at 4%, and they don't have a problem with it. So it is all systems go to the moon and straight. And don't think of coming back for now. Unless something happens in China, you will just get maybe a slight retracement in that, and then it will just go straight to the moon again. So enjoy the trading, I would say. And if you need to subscribe for my account, please let me know. And then also, as you can see now, my account is on 400. As I said, I'm not now one who trades aggressively. I like consistency, build the account slowly up. And that's what I always teach my students, is just build your account slowly up. Don't rush. The market is not going to run away, so you don't have to take those heavy trades. So once you're part of my group, you fund the account with $250, which I call the 250 challenge. Then you will be with me. So register on that account with me. I'm basically surely the only trader that you know who can put this account live and show you guys how it's performed. Otherwise, you will just get screenshots all over the show. So that is it from my side for today. it's all systems go. So enjoy it while it lasts. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, and also and register on the markets.com account. Find it with $250, and then I will give you all information for you absolutely free in my class. That is it from my side. Enjoy it. Bye-bye.